And that's okay.
How you doing, Ms. Johnson?
I'm doing great. How are you, Mr.
All
Nobles?
right, doing well,
Great.
doing well. My name is Benjamin Nobles. This is Ms. Johnson. We'll be collaborating together. Today we're talking about students in transition with disabilities, getting them prepared, getting them ready to achieve their goals, and getting them successfully prepared to go into the work life, to go into our communities and be successful. And we've implemented plans, strategies, and ideas that can help get our students better prepared for transition. One thing as educators, we must understand our students and guide them into the right career path and help them transition and give them the tools and skills so they may be successful. Ms. Johnson, we talked about earlier as we were collaborating over this, what are some of the things inside of the classroom that we can do to get our kids ready?
Okay, one thing that's very important is have them follow a strict time schedule.
Okay.
This includes specifying a time limitation for each activity.
Okay.
Have the students check off the tasks as they complete them and keep charts of the tasks to do.
Right.
Also give feedback to the individual student. For example, if the work is done accurately, give them extra credit for completion of the task. This ensures that the given tasks are completed on time, and also the feedback lets them know how they're progressing, how they're doing. Also, we can keep a model of the finished product near the student so that he or she can see what the finished product actually needs to look like. And also, we can tape record the instructions from prior time periods, which are prerequisites for doing a given activity.
Now, why would we tape record these activities?
For the repetition.
Okay.
So they can see, what
So
they
they
need
see.
to improve upon.
Right. So a lot of times students with disabilities, they seem to forget what they just incorporated. So by tape recording and showing them finished models, it gets them locked into their minds on what they need to be doing and how they need to be completing their jobs and tasks. So those are some great things. What kind of tools do they need? Do they need like
a digital watch?
Digital watches are good.
Keep track of time.
Because you don't want to have to read Roman numerals on the watch. Just have it plain displayed in LED lights, so that's good. Digital watches.
Okay, and then pair them with an individual or another individual keeping a similar schedule. Pair them with a buddy who has the same schedule. And it's also important for the teachers to support students' career development, so we have to support them. Many students tend to have unrealistic career expectations and either overestimate or underestimate their potential for
as we talked about. So we discovered that we must do these things, that we must implement these things daily with repetition. Tools as digital watches, as Ms. Johnson just, is very important, so they'll know what time to be at work. They'll know what time to take their breaks, and these things will help them. Especially I like when you talked about pairing with an individual. If they can see somebody and mock how to do it, they seem to learn more, when they see somebody else do it.
Especially a
peer, and they'll have more excitement about doing it because they can be like, we're doing it together. More motivation, promote student motivation. And now one thing we targeted on a specific job, a specific transition that's we discovered that it's successful. I know we talked about the store Albertsons. They have a high hiring rate of students with disabilities. They're a great company, special needs. They, I believe they lead, grocery stores in hiring our students. So, we implemented a plan. We would call our local Albertsons here near our school, and we would set it up with the manager where our students can come once a day, maybe a Thursday, and for about an hour, and they would practice on-job practice on how to sack groceries. We will be teaching them how to be grocery sackers, and because that's a high rate of our students do well transitioning into that job, and they have a career. And we would show them how to sack the groceries at a good pace. We don't want them going too slow. We would be there
not going too fast.
Not going too fast, not going too slow. We would teach them how to be customer friendly, how to speak, how to not to say too much, but just say enough to be friendly. We would give them all, we would do this at the beginning of the year, and we will go all the way throughout so they'll have enough practice on those skills. How do you feel about it? You think that would be great? I think
it'll be great because it gives them ownership. It will give them a sense of worth.
Right.
They'll feel like they are contributing to society, to the community.
Correctly.
And just make them feel confident.
Right. So we've decided that grocery store stacker will be a great transition that we're going to use with our students. We feel like we'll have a high success rate, and we feel like that it will really contribute to our transitioning programs. Our goal is to make our students a valuable member of society and teach them something and give them pride about themselves, because they are truly special people and they are very loved and they need to be respected, and it's our job to get them ready. So these are some transitions that we have discussed and collaborated, and we feel that it will be great, and we're looking looking forward to implementing this in the coming up months. Thank you for looking at our video. If you have any comments, please post it. Thank you for watching.
All right.
Thank you, Ms. Johnson.
All right. Have a great day.
All right.